So yeah, it's time. Welcome everybody to this webinar tonight about Deal Shaker. I am 100% sure you will be very excited about what you get to hear right now. Personally, for you that doesn't know me yet, my name is Staffan. I've been in Onecoin, OneLife now for 22 months, and it's been a really interesting journey so far. In the beginning, when I got involved in this company, it was a lot of people that, were doubting it. They were thinking that it's maybe something that is not, legitimate. They were thinking, what is cryptocurrency? It was the same for me. I had absolutely no idea what it was all about. But the more I've been learning about this industry, the more excited I become. And especially if you get to learn about it, because many people, they don't take the time to actually understand, to grasp what it's all about. But once you do this, you will become very excited, because there is a lot of good examples in this industry, that actually it's creating brilliant value and huge value out on the field. And most people, at least on this line, have heard about cryptocurrency by now. And we're all here to make money. And I remember in the beginning when I started 22 months ago, everybody asked, what is it about? And the only thing we could speak about is, it's about mining the coin. And most people, mining the coin, but so what then? How will we become liquid and so on? And now, 22 months later, on the journey, it feels like a lifetime, but at the same time, it's been going extremely fast. And the funny thing is that during these 22 months, I got to understand, because I took myself time to learn about the industry and learn about the business plan. Not only the vision, but about the plan how to make this coin liquid. Because that's what it's all about. Because if you're only mining a coin and you're just creating something, virtual out in internet space, let's put it like this, it has no real value. And this is very important, because if you're listening to Dr. Rusha Ignatova also, she always says this, that the coin in itself, without the usability of the coin, without the liquidity of the coin, is not worth anything. And she always also points out that what we want to do is the perfect choice to be for the merchants. And this is what it's all about. We always talk about 3 steps in this. Step number 1, mine the coin. Of course, it will always be the most important thing. How many coins will you sit on in April 2018 when we are going public? Okay? So this is, of course, even if you start now focusing on the Deal Shaker, which we will speak about today, which is the second step. How do we do and increase the usability of the coin here in OneLife? And this is perfect example through Deal Shaker. Here with Pascal now on the line, we've been speaking a lot about this. It is very new also to us. This presentation as an example, we just got a few hours ago. So it's new, okay, it's fresh. But we are very excited. You will see that one when Pascal goes through with you also, how excited he is, because he understands. He understands about where we are going. And step number 3, of course, becoming public. And this is a very important step now where we are going, to make it usable, this coin. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, happening right now through the Deal Shaker. So our job now tonight is to go through with you, what is the Deal Shaker? Why should you be excited about it? Why does it, why is it worth your time to be involved in this company and take it through all the way to the public phase in April 2018. So what is Deal Shaker? Because many people ask me, what Deal Shaker, what is it and so on. It is very simply an advertising platform. And it's not any advertising platform. It is an advertising platform that already has around 3 million users growing daily. Real users, not only registered, users, or real users that actually are active in Onecoin, OneLife. And this is also all around the globe, which is of course making it even more interesting, because it's not locally only in one country. No, actually in more than 190 countries. What makes it even more interesting is that this platform is not only designed for taking Onecoins. Because everybody understands that from the beginning, maybe me as a merchant, I don't maybe want to take 100%, you know, OneCoins. I also maybe want or need to be able to get paid also in euro. And this actually platform enables this, and this is very, very exciting. And it's also exciting to understand that this will also create for us commission. And we will explain to you now, because I understand that people online right now want to make money. Is that true? I guess so, otherwise you wouldn't be here. So what is it then? It is very simple. The benefits of this one is not only, I was thinking from the beginning that, hey, now the only thing I have to do is to go out and get merchants. No, it's actually something more than that. You, as an independent marketing associate, can actually also advertise deals. And this you will get very excited about when we explain to you more. Because now it's not only about the restaurant in the corner, or, you know, or the, you know, shop in the corner, or the hotel. No, it's also about you. Let's say that you have a car, as an example, and you want to rent it out. You will actually be able to do that. So it's both for registered business companies, but also for individual sellers. So it's kind of inside eBay with the possibility to accept OneCoins. This is very exciting if you ask me. So, what is it really that we do? We promote deals, like I said before. And not only normal deals, no, deals where you actually can make OneCoin usable. You can promote, yeah, basically anything. Anything that is legal, of course. You can't do anything illegal, sell guns or things like this. No. Real products, legal products, everything from services, spa services, massage, gyms, whatever it can be. But also something very interesting that I just realized. Let's say that you have a car standing at home. You're an independent marketing associate. You live in Bangkok as me, for example. I have an extra car standing here. I can also rent out my car. And this is very interesting. So when you fly over to Bangkok, you come here to work, you can actually rent my car using OneCoins. This is very interesting if you ask me. The same thing if I'm going to Germany, or I'm going to the UK, or I'm going wherever. I can actually also maybe rent your car. So this is a win-win situation to make both deals inside for us independent marketing associates, but also getting into businesses. And this will for sure make the OneCoin very liquid and also very usable for us. So how can I sign up? This is very important to understand, because this doesn't cost you any money. It's available for everybody that has a OneLife credential. That means that, let's say that you're meeting a person that maybe doesn't want to start mining the coin right now, but he has a bar in the corner at the local pub or whatever it is. It doesn't cost him any money to get involved in this. And this is very important to understand. He can sign up as a rookie. He can register himself in the deal shaker, and he can start marketing to all of these 3 million members all around the globe, but also locally. So this is, if you ask me, it is amazing because it's free. It doesn't cost you any money, but at the same time, you will attract new miners in the end of the day also. So this is a good win-win situation for everybody involved. So it's very simple, as I said. You sign up in OneLife, and you log into the deal shaker, and you start making the deals. So yeah, as you can hear, I'm very excited because finally we come now to this stage that, you know, everybody will be interested about this business. Because yeah, every business wants to make marketing. We need to make marketing. We need to attract new customers and so on. And this is the perfect platform to do so, because everybody wants to attract the new customers, as I said. I will give over the word to Pascal to explain about how this profile is created within the deal shaker. So thanks for me for now. I will get back to you after Pascal go through the details with this. Thank you.
Thank you, Staffan, for the introduction. I hope everybody understood how amazing this platform is. Even when it comes up to the point that you're signing in, you're logging in into your deal shaker back office, you see your OneCoins, you see your cash account, you see how many merchant profiles you created for yourself, how many addresses you have inside. That's the 4 boxes what you see on the left part. But the most amazing box here on the dashboard is how many members are nearby. This means exactly how many active OneLife members are in your country. And this is the number that attracts the merchants, the restaurants, the bars, and everyone to join you and to join the deal shaker, because this is the number of potential customers. So this is really that thing what it is all about when we start to talk to people who want to use it. So herefore, the important thing is, you need to understand what is a merchant profile. Everybody can register as many merchant profiles he wants. If you want to create a deal, the first thing you have to do is that you have to create a merchant profile. You have to select if you are an individual seller, if you are a private person, or if you are a registered business, a registered company. So this is the first thing when you go through the form, which is here very important to select the different type of merchant you are. Next important thing is that when you do this, as long as you don't overgo the 2,500 euro in revenue, you still can stay individual seller. If you go over that, you have to start to put in your VAT and your company registration number. Even the most important thing why you need to really give the exact and correct details on this form is because we are doing a KYB and KYC screening. KYB means know your business, KYC means know your customer, and even the company is taking care to control that no fake accounts, no fake merchants are gonna create here some profiles. So what I really like is next step, that's creating a deal. So when you start to create a deal, please remember the approval process needs about 5 to 7 days. We need to go here, the form, we need to select which type of deal, which type of service is. We need to even define which language we are using, and once you have done this, you see right now that there's English and Chinese inside, many other languages like German, Russian, Spanish, Portuguese, even coming up in the next week. So even, start with the English, don't lose any time, let's create it now. First thing, we select the deal type. If it is a service, a product, if it's home or car, entertainment or travel. Very important thing is that you can define and giving your personal terms and conditions. So this means, for example, you are a spa. You want to give out a coupon, a deal for a massage with a special price. You can define that it's only allowed that one of these deals get used per person. Even on the other hand, maybe you're a hairdresser and you want to give out a special haircut in a deal with coins and cash. Even you can define that your customer needs to call you 1 week in advance minimum for making an appointment. So this even here on the terms and condition checkbox, you ensure that your terms and conditions are inside. Please also note that the minimum time, running time for the discounts, for the coupons, for the action, for the promotion you're doing is a minimum of 2 weeks. So when we go to the next step, where we do the deal type and pricing, please remember 2 weeks is a minimum running time from the promotion launch date up to the promotion end. Even you need to choose if it's an in-store pickup or if it's a delivery service, whatever you want to do. If it's an online product, of course, there is no pickup or no delivery needed. Next step is that we are defining how much is the full price of the deal. And now comes the best. You even don't need to give out a discount if you don't want. If you want to put your deal out with a 0% discount, you just leave the next box that is red marked empty. The thing is that the big advantage is already that you are accepting the coins. This already attracts all the OneLife members. So sometimes maybe it's not needed that you give a discount additionally. Maybe you have an attractive product, especially for the OneLife IMAs, and you want to sell it for the full price. With our platform, it's possible. Completely different to all the other couponing platforms you ever saw before outside in the world. Even you can define how many of your coupons, of your deals, you even want to sell, you want to give out to customers or to people, and how long the coupons are valid. So the one thing is, when is my promotion starting, when is my promotion ending, and even if I buy a coupon now, how much time I have till I have to use it. What I really like is the next part where you have your slider where you can define if you take a 50 or up to 100% of the payment in OneCoins. So the minimum rate is a 50, the maximum rate is a 100. But if you want to do a featured deal, and this is important, which is highlighted on the platform, then the maximum number of coins you can accept is 80% of the payment. Why? Because the advertisement fee, which is a 25% of the cash part, is actually that what is causing the BVs for us in the system. So you need to see here that when you have an advertisement fee of €2.40 on that example, this is causing the fundamental part of the BVs that are going afterwards to the system. When you define the pricing, how much in OneCoins, how much in cash, for you the next step is to put in some attractive and powerful pictures to make your deal more interesting, more shiny for the people. You know, on a platform like this, it's very important to have good pictures on to promote your deal the right way. Once we have the pictures inside, the last step, what we have to do exactly is just to put in the location, how to redeem. Now, even one more important thing I need to tell you. We talked about that the advertisement fee is bringing you BVs to the system. For you, important as an IMA is when you're signing up a merchant to your network tree in the OneLife and you're creating with him together on the platform by logging in with his OneLife credentials to his profile, and you did everything like that. If you also want to profit from the deals that he is giving out, if you want to profit from the BVs he is producing for the system, you must have on your top position at least a small MAB package. The small mobile application builder package allows you to earn up to €7,000 maximum payment per week additional commission. If you're gonna go for the big MAB package, you will have the possibility to earn up to 35,000 on commissions on top. But of course, you need to put in on your left and on your right leg, you and your team together, the merchants, to create that BV for making the bonus. So once we understood this, even you can imagine that when the merchants start to understand how powerful the deal platform is, that they even are interested to get their own application, to get more communication possibility to their customer, and even also to promote their deals directly through their applications to their own customers and additionally to the OneLife network. So even let's go to one more example where I'm gonna show you now how great and amazing it is for the merchant, how he can make the money out of it. So in that example on the left blue box on the top, you see that this promotion sold 80 coupons to the merchants. In this way, it was 2 OneCoins and €5 on the cash payment. So this even is the estimated revenue we can make. The best is that our merchants just have to pay the advertisement fee for the redeemed coupons. So this means that if 60 of the 80 coupons got redeemed, he collected a 60 times 2 OneCoins and a 60 times €5. So in total a €300 and 120 OneCoins. So what is your profit as a merchant? It's simple. From the €300 that you collect in cash, we have the 25% advertisement fee, which means a €75. And you as a merchant, you are getting 120 OneCoins, and there are no fees, plus additionally the €225 in cash. And I, for example, got today already a lot of questions, and even yesterday some from my partners who said, okay, that's the Deal Shaker platform, I got it. Even the privates and the merchants, they can do it, they can go for it. So the thing is, okay, I have some friends who are maybe doing eBay. Hey, what about if they start to do it on the Deal Shaker? It's a new potential group of future mining partners you can attract now with this. Even think about when I see companies like Groupon or Daily Deal, the thing what I need to do is I just need to go online, see who's there, go to these merchants and attract them to show them that our platform brings them in the end more money in the pocket, because they have less fees to pay than, for example, on Groupon, and additionally they can keep their OneCoins. And this is the thing where I am so amazed. I can attract with this new platform a lot of people to understand why they need to get the education from our One Academy, which makes them to our future mining partners. And if we do all together, hand in hand, that what we can best, educate the people, share the information, I know that we see us on the top and we blow the business to another dimension. Staffan.
Correct. It is, and I think people, when they get to sleep on it a bit and get to think about all the possibilities with this, will be very, very excited. Because one very simple idea is, you know, that let's say that you have this pub in the corner where you used to meet with your OneCoin IMAs. Now, this pub, they can always attract all of these members all around the globe to come to their store. And on top of this one, you can bring new potential IMAs that see that, hey, now what I was doubting from the beginning, will it ever be able to use my OneCoins and so on? It's becoming reality. Step by step, we are climbing towards the top. And like I said, 22 months ago when I started, it wasn't as simple to see it. Still, what I'm seeing today is hundreds and hundreds of people that have become really, really financially independent. And also people that are adding some extra value to their wallet each and every month from being involved in OneCoin. And I can see now where we are going the next 14 months. It will be an extremely interesting journey still, and you are not too late. It's actually now the perfect time to really, really start pushing your OneLife business. Through this deal shaker, it will go to the next step, I would say. And like I said, 3 steps. Of course, never forget your mining. Never forget to mine the coin, to keep as many coins that you can before we going public and so on. But we are already now in step number 2, making the cryptocurrency liquid. And step now number 3, going public. I've been now, like I said, 22 months. I'm always getting positively surprised by everything that is coming out, by where Dr. Rusha is leading us and so on. And don't wait now, because remember, all of these customers, all of these 3 million members around the globe will have the possibility to use the OneCoins in your merchants, in your network. And this will generate BVs. So if you don't do it, I'm sure somebody else will do it. Let's go and see you guys on the top. We will be here to support you. We will be here to answer the questions. If you can't answer, we will find out. Thank you for tonight, and let's go, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you, Pascal, for being involved in this webinar. See you on the top.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure. For all the others, see you 9 o'clock on the Czech and Slovakian version of the same. Let's put the deal shaker to a dimension where nobody ever decided to get it. And let's show that the partners in Asia are too slow and the Europeans are much more quicker. Thank you.
Let's go, guys. Thank you and good night.
Look.